everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Goretober. I'm your host, Lucy Jewett, and I did another double episode because I haven't had the time. But for this one, I did kind of a stress reliever piece because I couldn't really think of anything else. And the prompt was technology, so I just drew a fennec fox that basically just looks like my fursona. But I wanted to draw like kind of a stress reliever with like tech coming outside of their back, because I've always found characters that, I don't know what the trope is, but characters that have like something that like explode out of them when they're stressed. I like that trope. I think it's cool. I don't know why, I just find it really interesting. As you can see here, though, I decided to do a lineless style, and I started coloring it yellow, but I changed it to green because I wanted to go with that sort of like, like early 2000s computer lighting kind of feel, where it's like kind of green lit with a hint of yellow in there, and then there's like blues for like a dark room, maybe some purples, stuff like that. I mean, obviously this piece is like kind of messy, so it's not my personal favorite, but I do still like the way this one actually came out, especially since like I just didn't blend anything, unless if you include like the airbrushing of the gradient background and such. I mostly just wanted to do something kind of blocky and like a little, just something a little on the messier side for me, because I don't know. Every now and then I love making a good messy piece, and I think they're wonderful to make. And they're good for experimentation too, I'd say. On the other hand, the next prompt was too much blood, and I decided to make a fan art for a game I really, really like called Dot Flow. If you don't know about Dot Flow, it's a Yume Nikki fan game, and for the people who don't know what Yume Nikki is, it's a old game that came out in around 2004, where you explore a girl's dreams. But Dot Flow is a fan game of that. So I'll explain a little bit about Dot Flow. So in Dot Flow, you explore this girl named Sabitsuki's dreams, and she has like kind of a story with a lot of other kids. The kids that are on her right now are called kaibutsu, which means monster in Japanese, and they have like hollowed out bloody faces. So that's where I came up with the idea for too much blood. The kaibutsus are like chasers. They chase you around and try to catch you, and each time one of them catches you, you slowly deteriorate and like bleed to death, if that makes sense. So the actual story of Dot Flow is still like a little unclear to me, because I'm still actually like researching the game and like trying to figure out what happens. I have yet to see all the events, but I really, really like it. I think it's such like a cool concept that there's like these like monster kids, and if you're wondering why like everyone has white hair, I don't know. They just all have white hair. They're all, yeah. But once again, I did a piece that had a lineless style with like blocked in colors, because I really, really like that. And I actually really like how this piece came out. It might not be my favorite, but I do think it's good. And that's it for today's episode. I do hope you like these blocky pieces, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.